In conclusion, it is clear to see that ethics plays a big role in organizations today, especially with many professions having strict guidelines in terms of ethical codes of conduct in place. It seems that organizations and ethics rely heavily on one another. As there seems to be a great absence of ethical consideration and behaviors within organizations, the need for addressing unethical behavior and the associated consequences is important and extremely necessary. Unethical behavior and the consequences that surround it are also evident in the movie The Big Short, which gave attention to the lives of a number of professionals in the financial industry who predicted and then benefited from the accumulation and subsequent downfall of the housing and credit bubble. Throughout the movie, there were several ethical theories that came into play, but the focus for the study was placed on those endorsed by the character Mark Baum. His business is that of virtue ethics and utilitarianism. In addition, we identified a number of ethical and legal transgressions that had a huge impact on people around the world. These ethical transgressions which prevail in the film can be substantiated against the following ethical principles and rules: justice, autonomy, beneficence, utility, and care. We also conclude that after reviewing the movie, the timeline, and the concerns highlighted, it is evident that the presence of an IOP during this crisis could have served as a measure for mitigating the risk and aiding with corrective action measures from an SME point of view. IOPs would therefore have had the ethical and legal responsibility to share insights into the practices taking place within the various organizations. It is, however, important to still note the limitations placed on IOPs as a result of their scope of practice and the rules that guide their professional conduct and behavior. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for your time, and please ask any questions where you might.